Halfway through the first round, and none of these teams seem to be showing any sign of letting up. We head for this match. The Broly Super Saiyans against the Wildcats. Our first indoor arena for this one. This looks to be a pretty big one here. Good look at the quarterback there for the Super Saiyans, but their star player, Tony Gonzalez, for the Super Saiyans. Watch this guy training, he's got hands of glue. Don't think I'd see him dropping any passes today. Number 88, Tony Gonzalez. They're going to have to be looking out for this guy of the Wildcats, Rodney Harrison. Number 37 for the Wildcats, Rodney Harrison. If the Wildcats are going to be winning today, it's going to be because of him. Let's get ready for kickoff. And it will be the Super Saiyans that will kick off the game. Here we go. And now the Wildcats go on the offense. And brought down quite quickly there. So we go now for our first down of the game. This will be the first major opportunity for the Wildcats. Here we go. Runs through. Still stays standing, but not for long. Good run there, number 36. Stayed standing after that, but not after that tackle. And the Wildcats making a good start. Very good start for them. It's going to be another 1st and 10 coming up. Ball at the 34. And that was something. Definitely don't think that's what they intended, but it's what they got. 2nd and 10 coming up. Wildcats need a better play than that. They're going to see if they can get it on this one. And it's intercepted! Oh, dearie me! Have a look at this! The interception! And now that means the Super Saiyans could go on the offense! That is not what they wanted. That's for certain. So now, the Super Saiyans are on the offense. Ball at near the halfway line. Remember, they've got to be looking out for that number 88. Mentioned earlier, Tony Gonzalez. And it will be run back here. Now changes direction. Hold him back. But can't hold him down. Stops that play. Not the best of starts of offense for the Super Saiyans, but still got something to try and gain here. 2nd and 12. Alright, here we go. And a immediately. The Wildcats defense. Wildcats defense are rocking. Shutting down. They're shutting them down at pretty much every turn. Here we go again. 3rd and 14. They've been pushed back, the Super Saiyans. They've now got to find a good play. And they do so. Except one, brought down there, but they'll get another first down out of it. So the Super Saiyans there, they make progress. But they've got to keep going now. It's another 1st and 10. Clock's still running down. Ball is in the 36. And he runs through! That is brought down. The defense is so far, they're holding it, but only just. 2nd and 1. They were rock on the previous plays, but now the Super Saiyans are starting to get into the pattern of things. Clock still running down on this first quarter. Is that one there to number 88? But he's brought outside. That was Gonzalez. He made the catch, but was brought out of play shortly after. Another 1st and 10, and they're going to play it quickly, and it's blocked there. See now. It's going to be another 2nd and 10 now. Gotta try and just, once again, a good one here, and look at this now. Tries to run, Duke's in, but taken down. And the defense now showing a strong front. And they're going to need to. How close is it to their touchdown zone? To their end zone? Whatever you people want to call it. Ball is at the 15. 3rd and 5. Here we go. That's the first goal. My goodness. Oh, Terry Glenn's going to feel that. Caught the ball. Good to see back on the front, but then he just got tattooed. 1st and goal. Clock still counting down. Just a little bit extra and they'll be in with it. Here it comes. No time to run through, but no such luck. I don't think that's exactly what they were thinking up there. So, end of the 1st quarter, level pegging. Super Saiyans, they just need a little bit extra. They just need a little bit extra to put themselves in the gold. One good play, and it's maybe it! Well done, Devon! Touchdown! The Super Saiyans take the lead! And that was well done there. That spin caught their defense off. They'll get the touchdown. They'll now look for the field goal. Number 2. Here it comes. And it's good. There's a very good 3-yard run there by James. Playing that Duke in on the inside. Now, Super Saiyans once again will kick it over to the Wildcats. The Wildcats, they need to get a strong response out of their team now. And, oh, he dropped it! Oh, dearie me! Butterfingers! That was embarrassing. Alright, 1st and 10. Ball at the 14. Let's see what they can do. He'll run straight through and is brought down. Just a bit more strength, a bit more fibre in the diet, and he would have stayed on his feet. What they can do on this one. 2nd and 7. Oh! Just as he got the ball away, he smashed. Just as he tried to throw the ball away, goes to someone, he gets a pat to the face. 3rd and 7 now. Here we go. And the blocker's there that time. And he couldn't catch it. Leaped as high as he could, but couldn't get the ball. And that just hands it back into the hands of the Super Saiyans. However, there could still be something out of it. Right, how fast their players may be. Here it comes. Up, 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 up. Down, 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 down. And so far, it's not looking too good there for the it's not looking good for the Wildcats. The Super Saiyans will go back on the attack. 1st and 10, ball at the 37. Here it comes! And there's going to be a run here. Duked inside. Grabbed there, but now he's cornered there. Nowhere to go except down. James, of course, the guy who scored the touchdown earlier. We'll try and get another impressive run under his belt. Proving himself to be just as good as I mentioned about the star player for the Super Saiyans, Tony Gonzalez. So far, James is the one that's showing himself to be the primetime player. Let's see if he can do so again. Never mind. Take a look at this for offense. The Super Saiyans, 12 plays to the Wildcats 6. 3rd and 2. Ball just ahead of the 45. And here he comes. And jump. Oh! Brought down there. Almost, but no cigar. So they will be forced to 4th down. They'll try and go for a play or just punt. And a punt. At 4th and inches. Clock's still running. Up goes the ball. Down goes the ball. And he'll try and make a run now. And he's got down. So now the Wildcats, they'll get another chance on the offensive. At 2 minutes 2. The clock is frozen. Here we go. Oh, he's a bit close to the action there for comfort. One of his other Players behind him, they're actually blocking him from going back. And the Wildcats, they're all over the place. 2nd and 10. Ball is on the 45. Here we go. Lock is in front this time. Good catch. He'll run with it now. The 20, the 10, 5, touchdown. 65-yard run. Or 65-yard pass, I should say. Gives the Wildcats the touchdown. So the Wildcats get the touchdown. Let's kick to equalize. It's good. Look at that pass there to Gardner. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. But damn, that was a good pass and then a good run too. So the Wildcats they equalise, and now they just got to keep going. Good kick there. And the Super Saiyans now will go with the run, and he's...
Timeout.
Ouch. Another injury on the play, but it's a timeout being called by the Super Saiyans, I believe. Alright, see what they can do on this play. 1st and 10. Ball is about the 21, I'd say. Let's look for the pass. We couldn't complete it. A little bit of a blockage there from the Wildcats defense. Again, the clock is frozen, so no need to rush the play. But here we go. And he'll look for the pass, and it's knocked away. Wildcats defense holding up once again. They just got to keep going. That's all they got to do. Just keep on going. 3rd and 10, and oh boy, that was not what.
Wildcats take the timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Wildcats now taking a timeout, but that was not what the Super Saiyans had in mind there. Could have caused a sack. 4th and 1. And they're going to punt it, it looks like. Goes up. And it now means that the Super Saiyans must go on the defense again. Each team is getting like a good spurt on the offense, but nothing really showing either of them up to be the more convincing team. At least at this stage. There's a throw, good catch! Stays up! Doesn't stay up after that though. Another good throw there, their quarterback showing himself to be pretty good so far. That person there withstood that tackle, but couldn't withstand that one. Clock's still running now. The Wildcats, they want to try and take the advantage quickly, and they will do. And ow! Once again, they get the ball away, but Just to the point where they tried. They get gunned down. Second and 10. Let's see what they can do. Here it comes. And it will be brought back down. Oh! You know, this is what I was talking about earlier, but neither team could really put themselves forward as the more convincing offense. One good plow! And he caught it still! But he's brought down. Another Wildcat timeout. But again, their defense is not protecting their quarterback that well. Again, he had to rush that pass away before getting sacked. Not good at all for the Wildcats, but still they're making progress. First and 10. They'll look for a good play here. They get a good one, and it'll be in for a touchdown. But there is a penalty on the play. Oh!
That's a 15-yard penalty.
Oh, it's not going to count it! Oh my! They were in with a touchdown there and they chose to... That's going to really distract them now. First and 25! That is insane! And here we go! He's brought down. That was probably not what the Wildcats wanted there. Okay, second and 22 now. We'll start the play quickly. There's a quick throw, but he's brought down again. And again, they want to start the play quickly now. Third and 18. And near that touchdown zone again. They just need to get someone back in there. Good catch. He's brought down. Oh, that penalty play there has ended up crippling the Wildcats. They will attempt a field goal. Clock's still running down, so they're going to want to try and get this play off quickly. Here it comes. And it's good. 30-yard field goal. They take the lead at the end of the second quarter. Alright people, you're joining us again. The Wildcats hold the lead as we enter into the third quarter of the game. And that field goal. Just a 3-point lead though. We're going to try and increase it. Here comes the play. And it's two defenders taking him down. Alright. Another offensive play now for the Super Saiyans. Ball is near the 22. Just below the 22. Here it comes. I'm going to try and rush it. But he's swamped. Take a look at these. These are stats on the let's do the players there. So far it's only James that's got the touchdown. So far the Super Saiyans, they haven't really relied on Gonzalez the way that I thought they would. I gotta wonder if they've got something up their sleeves. Good catch there. Now we'll try and run. He's brought down. A good run there though. Conway. So now once again, Super Saiyans can reset the play at 1st and 10. The ball 2 yards away from the halfway line. Here it comes. Nice throw there, Gonzalez. I believe that was Gonzalez there, but he got swamped the second he caught the ball. But still, he caught it. That was the throw. That was the catch. It was number 88, Gonzalez. But couldn't follow it up. What comes now? Another 1st and 10. Wildcats starting to, I imagine they're starting to panic a little bit. Here comes the run again, and he's brought down. So far, James, he's had a good amount of those rushes. They're halfback. But he's only turned one of them into a touchdown. And so far, the Super Saiyans are behind. 2nd and 3. So they've got to try and find something that they can convert into a touchdown. Good catch there, but he's brought down again. Look at the look on the face of the coach there for the Wildcats. His defense allowed that ball to get through. He tackled the player, but still the ball getting through. So 1st and goal now. Just one more push now for the Super Saiyans. And they'll go for it! Just short. But damn though, that was a good attempt. And look at that. The ball is almost like say a yard from the end zone. And, oh, fakes it! Now looking for the catch, he got it! Number 88, Gonzalez! Touchdown for the Super Saiyans! And I was wondering when they were going to bring Gonzalez into play. And they did right there. They'll now go for the field goal. It's good. It was just a 1-yard pass from Warren to Gonzalez. Gifting the Super Saiyans the lead. Here we go. It's a big kick. And we'll see what they can do now. Nice roll! Oh my god. Damn, that was a strong tackle. That's one of the things here, me as a Brit. Just seeing those tackles, you wouldn't see them even in rugby. Let alone our version of football, which you Americans call soccer. Though that would be hilarious, I'll say that much. Just the idea of a football player getting checked like these guys are. Not much gainage there for the Wildcats, but still something. The Super Saiyans trying to hold the line on the defense. 2nd and 5 coming up. They cannot afford any mistakes. Here comes a run. Nice Duke in, but not enough. It almost looked like he got clotheslined there. Once again, these two, the halfbacks. Only James so far for the Saiyans that's had the impact. 3rd and 2. Ball is at the 32. Yeah, I'm going to say it's the 32. Right, here we go. It's a throw there, good catch. We're trying to run it. Oh no! Played for long, but couldn't turn back into the pitch. After that first one. That one tackle there, phasing through the referee. Was all it needed. And oh my god, scaring away a few of the linesmen there. Wouldn't blame them for being scared of these guys. Clock's still running down. They're going to get the play in time. No, they're not. But still, end of the 3rd quarter. It's now the Super Saiyans that have the lead. And I'll look to try and keep it. All they need, just one solid play. But the Wildcats, they're now in desperation mode. And look at this now. And that's what they'll do if they're desperate. They're not thinking about the plays they're playing. Why would you have a player run directly into the line of attack rather than run down the sides? Get them chasing you. Have them chase you, not you just say, hey, oh my word! Got Deck there and now trying to run again and stays up! But not for long. And well, look at this passing breakdown here. The plays going down the left-hand side are getting the better results. So why would you play it down the middle when you're not getting anything from it? And he's brought down immediately there. And now the Wildcats, I think they're starting to run a bit low on the juice. Second and 16. Comes. Now they'll try and look for the pass. And it's caught! See what I mean? That's all you needed. One good passing play. And that's what they did there. Why would you settle for the running plays going straight into the line of attack when you can pass it straight over them? And now the Wildcats looking back in the driver's seat.
Here we go. Again they go for a running attack.
And they're brought down easily. When you make one good play, you think, right, stick to it. We know what works, but they don't. Things like that would have allowed the Super Saiyans to just take advantage. And now, again there. They're not turning these attacks at all well. 2-minute warning. As we're getting towards the end of this, the fourth quarter. 3rd and 9. They could go for a field goal, but they'll probably go for that. They can't get this play to work. He'll look for the pass. It's intercepted! Intercepted there! The halfway, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown! 95-yard run on the interception. And that is simply a humiliation. The Super Saiyans intercept, run all the way down the other end of the pitch, and that's all she wrote. Here comes the kick. That's all, folks. That was the run there by Ambrose. 95-yard run. And Ambrose gets the touchdown. And while the Wildcats, they're going to need to pull something big out the hat if they are going to want to win this game. But what I just saw there was humiliating. Here comes the run. He'll run inward. This isn't bad now, but he's brought down. Now, Wildcats will have an offense here. 1st and 10. Ball is out just over the 32. Got! But brought down there in the slowest form possible. Do we really need to see it in slow motion? It already looked like it was a slow motion takedown. Clock's still running. Wildcats, I think they can still try and get something. They just have to play it big. And you see right there, that's not a bad example. But they still need to they need to focus. See now what happens. Good catch! And this is what I was talking about. These kind of plays, he catches it, the tackle there is still good. But that is the sort of plays that the Wildcats need to be making. Another 1st and 10 now. Referee gets down the line of fire and he's going to need to. Good catch there, he's brought down again. Wildcats, they want to stop that clock at all costs. 2nd and inches. Like practically it's on that line there. Good. Oh! Couldn't make the catch. Now that is frustrating. That is really frustrating. They couldn't take the catch on their 3rd and inches now. Tries it again, and oh!
Wildcats take the timeout.
Again, falling short. But it will be. They go over that line, so now first and goal. They've just got to try and jump it over that line. That's all they need. Inches from the end zone. And they couldn't catch it. And I've got to imagine how frustrated they are. Now, we're trying to get it again. He couldn't catch it. This is pretty humiliating. Third and goal. They are inches from the end zone. Surely one of them can complete a pass. And that time it's blocked. It's just not their day. They'll just have to take the field goal. Take the field goal and hope they can intercept when the Super Saiyans go on the offense. The kick's good. But now the Wildcats, they've got to boot this up. They're going to try an onside kick, it looks like. Try and get the ball back. There it goes. It's there, but it has been caught by the Super Saiyan. Oh no, it's not! It was fumbled there. I thought it was caught, but it wasn't. But the Super Saiyans, I believe, have the ball back. And they do. And they'll just drop it, but it's going to be another timeout to freeze the clock. Something tells me that the Super Saiyans, they're just gonna blow the clock out. They're not even gonna try and make any more plays. And again, brings it down. They've used all of their timeouts now. Meaning that they can just let the clock run. 20 seconds left. It looks to be all but over. Well, pretty much over for the Wildcats. I think they're just going to wait. I don't think they're going to bother with this last play. Not enough. Now that's a win for the Super Saiyans. 21-13, and at the end of the day, I'd have to say the Wildcats, they deserve to lose that game. They were shocking. At the end of that game, those plays that they really should have been making, they did not make. And it's the centre-back, Ambrose, player of the game. That 95-yard run for that winning touchdown. All needs to be said, really. 21